Italy is warning it needs more help to deal with the surge in the number of migrants arriving there via boat from Libya. Amid reports there are tens of thousands waiting to cross the Mediterranean. The main gateway is the tiny Italian island of Lampedusa, which lies between Sicily and the North African coast. More than 2,000 migrants have landed there since Saturday, with reports there are up to 70,000 in Libya waiting to make the crossing on overcrowded boats run by people smugglers. The situation threatens to overwhelm the island's limited facilities, and the EU is calling on other member states to help. From Lampedusa, our Italy correspondent Mark Lowen sent this report.
Shadows seeking the light of Europe. After days at sea, each step on land is controlled. They risked a perilous crossing from Libya, buffeted by high winds. And even though they're detained here in Italy and taken to guarded camps, they're safe and alive. By day, too, they arrive, more migrants picked up at sea, aiming for the island of Lampedusa. Over 2,000 landing here since the weekend. This gateway to Europe is under renewed pressure, battling the pandemic while carrying the hopes of the desperate.
6 years since the height of Europe's migrant crisis, they are still coming, in lesser numbers now, but this is the third straight day of arrivals. The question is whether this is just a temporary spike or whether it is the start of a summer rush to Europe's shores.
We are here to welcome people, to say to the people, you are alive, but we also want to say to the people, welcome in Europe. And your rights are important to us, we take care of you. But in this moment, we don't feel this.
For the EU's frontier countries like Italy, migration remains an intensely political issue. And for some here, the hospitable welcome has worn thin.
It's
time to say enough after 30 years. I want the camp to be closed immediately and a naval blockade so that they can't access the island. They should be helped in their own countries, not come here where the authorities spend millions on them, but let us die.
Through Europe's outer door into a waiting room, but with the camp full, dozens are left outside. Many here will have asylum claims rejected, but it's unclear how many of those will actually be sent back.
You speak some English, yes?
Something.
Okay. We can't speak to people?
No.
Non è permesso?
No, assolutamente. Assolutamente.
Okay, we're being told that we can't speak to the migrants.
But from inside the camp, the stories came to us.
Robbers come to your house, my own house in Libya, and rob me. Every right now, this hand I can't use this hand and do something with it.
What about people who would say to you that you have come in an illegal way?
No problem. Let them say I come an illegal way because they don't know what happened. So let them say that. But if they ask me, they hear the main story, they will understand my pain.
It's hand to mouth here, but for some, this is better than what they left behind. And as long as dreams of Europe remain, many more will follow in their tracks. Mark Lowen, BBC News, Lampedusa.